video on how to find the 5 missing trig functions. Okay, so first of all, let's figure out what the 5 trig functions are. It's sine, cosine, tangent, and then cosine, secant, and cotangent. Okay, and basically sine, cosine, and tangent are basically SOHCAHTOA, which is opposite over hypotenuse, adjacent over hypotenuse, and opposite over adjacent. So I had and I wrote it down for you guys too. So I have an example problem. They give you sine, or SO, and it's 12 over 13, and you got to find the 5 missing trig functions. So to begin, you draw a triangle with the right angle, and then maybe an angle at either ends of the triangle. The hypotenuse is always across from the right angle. So the hypotenuse on this was 13 because it gave it to us. And the opposite is always opposite of the angle, so it's 12. And we got to try to find the missing side, So to find it, we do Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And then just plug it in. So c squared is always the hypotenuse, so 13 squared. And then I'll just put the a as the opposite, so that's 12 squared plus b squared. That's 144 plus b squared equals 169. And then all you have to do is subtract 144 from both sides. And you're left with b squared equals 25. Now to get rid of the square, all you have to do is square root it. Square root both sides. So you're left with b equals 5. And the b is adjacent. So you can get rid of the question mark because now you know that the adjacent side is 5. And now you can find all your 5 missing functions. So they already gave us sine, and sine was 12 over 13. And now cosine. Cosine is so adjacent over hypotenuse, so 5 over 13. And then the tangent, or the toe part of the equation, is opposite over adjacent, which is 12 over 5. And then all you have to do is find the reciprocal. So the sine, the CSC, is 13 over 12 because you just flipped the 2. So then the secant is 13 over 5. And the cotangent is 5 over 12. And that's how you find the 5 missing trig functions.